Good evening and tonight, viewers. I'm not James, but you might be. Last time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we went through Great Glacier. I don't care even thinking Barrett. Basically just says something to the effect of, nature is brutal, this makes the Shinra not seem so bad. Then he gets pissed at thinking the Shinra ain't so bad. Alright. So if your body temperature falls below 26 degrees, you'll pass out and end up back in Holzoff's cabin. By the way, this is Celsius. It's not Fahrenheit. If your body heat is 38 degrees Fahrenheit, you're dead. Or you are in, like, severe danger. Celsius, centigrade. I mean, if it's 38 Kelvin, you're really dead.
Look like you're giggling in astronomer.
I don't think it's possible for a human body to be 38 Kelvin. Also, Kelvin doesn't have degrees, it's just Kelvin. Absolute zero is 0 Kelvin, which is, the coldest it can be. Alright, I want to look at something here. I don't really use summons all that much, so I'm just gonna take those off him. I obviously want enemy skill, and I want manipulate. I don't really need transform either. And I want elemental, even though it's not really connected to anything, because I want it to gain double materia growth. There we are. It's a little weaker, but definitely still want Death Blow added cut, though. Oh, this is the man I want to see. Sid, you manipulate him. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Big Guard on my team, just in case. And go ahead and make sure Sid is sitting pretty. Magic Breath. One of the single best enemy skills in the game. And let's try Trine too, because I need that on my third enemy skill materia. Alright then. Stilva only has like 2,000 HP, but who does he give some good abilities? Magic Breath is a very powerful, but also very expensive Fire, Ice, Lightning combo spell. Oh yeah, if I were to just try and go up here, there's some icicles in the way. I can't do that. So I gotta go around. Boost jump. Those are evil heads. They can silence you. Pretty good AP, though. What are we looking at in terms of... I think I won't have a problem getting that thing to level 2 by the end of this dungeon. Anyway, go over here, in this little secret area, and we got another ribbon! I think there's only just those two in the game. Unless you make some more happen, shall we say. Okay, this thing, the Vagina Dentata thing is Zolo Coulter. And these are head bombers. So let's try Magic Breath. Toxic Barf does poison and slow. I don't think any of these guys absorbing it. Yeah, look at that damage. And that's not hitting a weakness. That is just straight up. Alright, Javelin. That's also a double growth. We got some, Oh, I don't want... No! No, no, no. I do not want Ice Elemental attack in this dungeon. If you can't understand why that's a good idea, or if you can't understand why that's a bad idea, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I could do? Does anyone else have sense? Alright, she's got sense. Throw Manipulate in there, put Elementals there. Destruct, and added effect. Basically, that means that, when he does a physical attack, it's got a chance to insta-kill the enemy. But yeah, you do not want Ice Elemental in an Ice dungeon. Okay. Counterattack paying for itself. Well, I guess it didn't pay anything for it, but still. Yeah, that means Elemental's getting 200 AP a pop. Yeah, it's like 10 more battles, so yeah, it'll be ready. I think I've got what I need to pretty much neuter the next boss. If it works out on paper like it's working out in my head. Maybe we can just knock out these icicles. They seem pretty easy to get around, but whatever. And that should knock out the first cave, pretty much. Don't want to use Aqualung on them. But yeah, as you can see, slow and poison. Yuffie was just immune to poison thanks to the ribbon. Because, you know, my healer, I want him to have a ribbon, because I don't want him to get silenced. Oh yeah, it's worth pointing out that after a certain point, you can't come back here. So, if you want Magic Breath, get it on your first run through. I mean, now we can easily go through here. These guys are annoying. They're also fast. Pretty easy to kill, though. But yeah, Death Blow added cut is the way to go. Because it literally removes any drawback from using that materia. Alright, Sid, you're up. You Magic Breath him. Oh, these guys are gonna take forever going. There we are. Does he have a power wrist? Oh, he doesn't have anything. I'll give you a ribbon. Because, there's a certain monster I want to meet later that gives us an ability. It's a famous monster within among the history of this game. Let's go up. Yeah, this part's pretty slow, so I just triple speed it. Okay, let's go to the right. If I went to the right, it would, like, kind of. I mean, I'd have a place to warm myself back up, but that's about all I could do. Hey, this is the guy I wanted to see. I'm gonna sense him. Now, he is immune to manipulation, so I just have to hope he uses this thing. Alright, let's white wind it. There we go. Bad breath. An iconic ability within this game. Hits the enemy with a crap load of statuses. Alright. There we go. They're not super threatening otherwise. Ooh, dynamite cannon. Sid got his second level 1 ability. Alright, triple speeded. But yes. This is one of the only places where you can meet Malboros. Alright. And this here? Oh, an elixir. The item I'm thinking of is a little further ahead. Oh, yeah. Alright then. Now that I've reached a save point, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna call it here. Next time, well, we'll continue ascending Gaia's cliff. I'm not James, but you might be. Now have a good one out there, everybody.